Well, okay. So, made in Europe. So, my first question for you is about actually the name and, the country of a brand of product. So, normally, when we see actually made in Europe or made in Germany, or for example, I don't know, different countries, actually, most of people would rather buy products made in Europe and some developed countries. The first thing, what do you think? What do you think about it? Do you agree? And tell me, do you care or no? You think no? Who cares about, for example, the country? So no matter, just it's really important what, for example, brand, what product, quality. And what do you think people actually act in this way?
To me, I think it's important. Yeah.
Important.
Because made in Europe and we can say made in development countries is like a guarantee about the product. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, because we we think they have a higher standards than other countries, because it's really difficult to meet the standard in Europe or America.
Yeah.
So if product made in Europe is like a guarantee about the quality and quality and yeah
Yeah.
valuable
Yeah. Valuable. But
value.
yeah,
Yeah.
valuable, of course, valuable. But there is a point here nowadays, especially, some, maybe most of luxurious brands, so most of them manufacturing in Asian countries. Specific,
Yeah.
yeah, especially China. So as we know, of course, when it comes to license, yeah, they're under licensing, like for example, in European countries or developed countries, but manufacturing in Asian countries, especially China. So what do you think about it? So why do they do something like this? Of course, we have our brand, and now we can, for example, manufacture our products in Asian countries. So why do you think? What's the reason?
mm, because the prior employee, how to say, the cost of production,
Of
cost of
course.
products is uh, can be saved.
Yeah.
Saving can be I mean saving money, and they have I mean amount less people to do.
Yeah.
In a lot of people need uh, work. I mean worker.
Yeah, of course. Of course. So
Uh,
yeah.
and with the space
Yeah.
plus space
Yeah, of
environment. Yeah.
course, of course. So it's
Yeah.
something like you say there are more workforce so that actually they can reduce cost of manufacturing. So it's some
Yeah.
because of
Also
this,
manufacturing.
of course. And yeah, they can maybe employ lots of people, so many people. So actually they are making and creating job positions. So for many
Yeah.
people in different countries, especially in developing countries. And do you think something like this can reduce the quality of products? Can affect maybe or
Quality.
no?
Uh, uh, Even they made uh, a product in Asian countries, but the East Asian country need to meet the standard. I mean
Of
Europe
course.
standard, like yeah, they get the rule and yeah, the quality. So I
Yeah,
think but I heard that the product from China may be different than from Vietnam, from
yeah,
Cambodia,
yeah,
and yeah, India, right?
yeah, of
So
course. So it's something like, let me say something about China because actually I have some students from China. So sometimes we talk about some business issues and something like this to them. So it's about, Chinese products. It's really interesting. They have
yeah,
some grades of products. For example, grade one, two, three. even
yeah,
even some brands. And that's really interesting. So for example, if you want to buy level, grade one, of course you need to pay more money so that you get a very good high quality product. But normally they send the products of level three, so something like
yeah,
cheaper. Yeah, because of this, most of people around the world, maybe, of course, I heard it said they believe that Chinese products are not really reliable. So it's something
yeah,
because of this. If you want to buy that one, the first, yeah, they're great. But because most of people, why, for example, people try to manufacture their products in China because of cost. So
mm,
if they want to pay, maybe a large amount of money, they can manufacture in their own actually
mm,
country. So because of this, I know the reason.
mm, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that because China is my neighbor our countries. So
It's what? I couldn't get. What? It's what?
I mean China is near Vietnam,
Ah, of
so
course. It's close. Yeah.
we import so many product from China, you know,
Ah,
and
of course.
yeah, we really know about their product and their quality, and yeah, they have many level of
Yeah,
product. Yeah,
of
it's
course.
very cheap, and
Yeah,
some product is
of course.
high
Expensive.
standard,
Yeah, of
very
course.
expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. And are you satisfied with Chinese products?
Just with a good product,
Yeah,
because if we buy cheap product from China,
yeah.
we are afraid of some like disease. I mean, maybe might we uh, ill. I don't know how to say, but
Really?
like
Infectious? So what you mean? So something like infectious disease?
they. I mean, they have some. They provide so many products from
Yeah, of course.
foods,
Yeah,
clothes, and for hair, for skin, for all everything around us.
yeah, of course.
And with the cheap product,
Yeah.
we don't really know what made it.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, and maybe it make us, uh, yeah,
You don't know what is
uh,
inside, what is used inside, so that,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
got it. So for example, about food, you mean, for example, something like this, for example, ready-made food, you don't know how to actually, how it's, I don't know, something like made, because of this, it's not really reliable. Maybe it can cause some, I don't know, health issues.
Yeah, okay. So,
Yeah.
so wait a minute. Sorry. Is
It's okay.
okay, okay.
Okay, go in. Well,
Yeah.
Okay, so after talking about, this is a really interesting topic. I like that. So let's read this text. Okay, it's made in Europe. So I've got there are some names, maybe a bit, I don't know, maybe it's a bit hard, but it's okay. So are you ready to read it?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
ready.
Just any word that you
Oh,
find difficult, you can pass, and then I will help you.
okay. Made in Europe. Almost every fashion label outside the top super luxury brands is either already manufacturing in Asia or thinking of it. Colt, the US laser goods maker, is a classic example. Over the past 5 years, it has lived on its gross margin by manufacturing solely in low-cost markets. In March 2002, it closed its factory in Laredo, Puerto Rico. Its last company owner plant and outsources on its products. Burberry has many Asian licensing arrangements. In 2000, it decided to renew senior Japanese license for 10 years. This means that almost half of Burberry's sales at retail value will continue to be produced under license in Asia. At the same time, however, Japanese consumers prefer the group European-made products. Senior is now reacting to this demand for a snob alternative to the Burberry products made in its factories across Asia by opening the flagship store in Tokyo Ginza, where it sells Burberry products imported from Europe. In interviews with the ET, many executives say the top luxury brands will continue to be seen, particularly in Asia, as European. Domenico Di Soro of Gucci, Gucci says the Asian consumer really does believe, whether it's true or not, that luxury comes from Europe and must be made there to be the best. Sergey Weinberg, chief executive of Pernod Ricard's Rideau, which control Gucci, says it will not move Gucci production offshore. Yet some in the industry recognize that change may be round the corner even for the super luxury brands. Fabrizio Bertelli, chief executive of Prada, says the made in Italy label is important, but what we are really offering is style, and style is an expression of culture. He therefore recognized that quality fashion items may not always need to be produced in Italy.
Yeah.
Amita Chattopadhyay, professor of marketing at INSEAD, the business school, says a brand is a set of associations in the mind of the consumer, and one of them is the countries of origin. For luxury goods, the role of the brand is crucial. To damage it is a cardinal sin, and no brand manager will want to get the balance between manufacturing location and the brand image wrong.
Very good. Okay, now Actually, it's not about to talk about some words, and let's read from the beginning in order to talk about some words and actually maybe the main idea of this thing. Of course, you could get the main idea, but let's get some details, okay? Actually, almost every fashion label outside the top super luxury brands is either already manufactured in Asia or thinking of it. Coach, the US leather goods maker, so we know that, it's actually a brand of leather and is a classic example. Over the past 5 years, it has lifted, increased all its gross margin. You know that gross margin is kind of profit, something like the final profit that a product or, for example, a company make. Gross margin, the final actually profit that is made by a company. By manufacturing solely means alone in low-cost markets. So the thing that they did, they actually manufactured the product in low-cost market so that they could increase their profits. And in March 2002, it closed its factory in Lares, Puerto Rico. Wow, its last company-owned plant and outsources all its products. That's great. So outsources. So that's really interesting. And the meaning of outsource means to purchase actually goods outside. For example, yeah, of course, this. Okay. And all its products. Burberry has many Asian licensing arrangements. In 2000, it decided to renew Sanyo Japanese license for 10 years. So wow, for 10 years, they have a contract for 10 years to manufacture this product. This means that almost half of Burberry's sales at retail value will continue to be produced on the license in Asia. At the same time, however, Japanese consumers prefer the group's European-made products. Sanyo is now reacting to this need for snob. Snob means high quality, high standard alternatives. So snob, high standard alternatives to the Burberry products made in its factories across Asia by opening a flagship store. Normally, for example, every brand has a very, the most important, the biggest, the largest, the best store. The best store of each brand is called flagship. Normally, for example, they have 1 or 2 flagships. In Tokyo Ginza, where it sells Burberry products imported from Europe. So in interviews with the FD, many executives say the top luxury brands will continue to be seen, particularly in Asia, as European. Domenico De Sole of Gucci says the Asian consumer really does believe, whether it's true or not, that luxury comes from Europe and must be made there to be the best. Serge Wimberg, chief executive of Pinault Printemps Redoubt, which controls Gucci, says it will not move Gucci's production offshore. Okay, we have the meaning of this word offshore, as you know, outside of country, out of country, abroad. Yet some in this industry recognize that the change may be, this one is good. Around the corner, this is an idiom. And this is an idiom, round the corner. That means it will happen very soon. So, we say round the corner, or actually, around the corner. Both forms are correct. British English says round the corner, we say around the corner, and it means it will happen soon. So that change will happen soon, even for the super luxury brands. So even super luxury brands actually will manufacture their products in Asian countries, it means. Patrizio Bertelli, chief executive of Prada, says the Made in Italy label is important. But what we are really offering is a style, and style is an expression of culture. He therefore recognizes that quality, actually fashion items, may not always need to produce in Italy, so maybe different countries.
Yeah.
Amitabh Chattopadhyay, professor of marketing at NC, the business school, says a brand is a set of association group connections, association in mind of the consumer, and one of these is the country of origin. So which means there are different alternatives. One of them, a group, a connection. So one of them is country. For luxury goods, the role of the brand is crucial, very important. To damage it is a cardinal sin. A cardinal sin means very bad thing. So cardinal means very bad, important, serious. And sin, something fault. So it can be really serious fault, and no brand manager will want to get balance between manufacturing and location and the brand image wrong. So of course, no one wants to actually maybe destroy this balance. Okay. Well, I think there is no other word. I think now, did you get the meaning of this text completely? Any word, anything that you want to ask me?
Uh, no, I can understand.
Okay,
Yeah,
very
I know
good.
all. Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Okay, now let's answer the questions. Which brands are mentioned in the article?
Yeah, some brand called Burberry,
Yeah, of course.
uh, yeah, called Burberry, Prada,
Yeah, Gucci,
Gucci, um,
all good brands.
yeah,
Yeah. And which companies make all of their products in their own country?
um, uh, in their own countries, right?
Yeah, of course.
Just Prada.
Yeah, Prada, of course, recognizes that the quality fashion items may not always need to be produced in Italy. Yeah, of course. It means, of course, it means now they are manufacturing in Italy, but maybe in the future they will change their minds.
Yeah,
And
maybe. Yeah.
of course. And how about Gucci?
Oh yeah, I confusing because in Gucci uh, say it will not move Gucci production offshore,
Yeah,
but yeah, because uh, because it's not mentioned where Gucci pro, manufacturing.
but it's directly mentioned. So he says
Uh,
it will
it's
not
not
move.
directly.
So, but of course, he says it will not move Gucci's production offshore. So it
Yeah,
means just here. And here, look, uh, Domenica De Sole of Gucci says the Asian consumer really does believe, whether it's true or not, that luxury comes from Europe and must be made there to be the best. And Serge
yeah,
Wimber, chief executive, yeah, of course. So collecting this information, they are manufacturing their own country. So,
yeah,
well,
yeah.
okay. Now, which of the statements, according to the text, which of the statements are true? Correct the false one. So, number one,
Cause no longer has a factory in Puerto Rico. True.
true, of course.
Of course, like many other companies, is outsourcing its product to reduce costs. Yes, true. Some Japanese people choose to buy Burberry product made in Europe rather than in Japan. Uh, yeah, true.
Of course, it's true.
Very true.
Number 4.
Senior store in Tokyo sell Burberry product made uh, only in Asia. It's
No.
only Asia. Uh, so store sell product made only. Mm, I'm not sure this because they mentioned that Sanyo is now reacting to the demand.
Of course, just read it. Read it to the end of paragraph.
Yeah. So I think 4.
You're right, definitely right. Senior is now reacting to this demand for a snow or maybe high level, high standard alternative to the Burberry products made in its factories across Asia by opening a flagship store in Tokyo's Ginza, where it sells Burberry products imported from Europe, not only Asia.
Mm. According to Domenico Di Sole, the best luxury products are made in Japan. 4.
False, and what's the correct one?
Gucci is planning to outsource some of its products. Or e-planning. Yeah, e-planning, I think true.
So it's true. Number 5 is true. You think, according to
No,
Dominic,
no. 6.
6. So okay. So we talk about number 5 because I didn't get what you said.
Oh, number 5 is 4.
False. And what's the correct? Yeah, I know what the correct one. So which maybe lines help you?
So now we move on to the 6, right?
Yeah, of course. Here, so we can just, you need to find the keyword or anchor here, anchor word. Domenico De Sola of Gucci says, what says, okay, here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. And the next one, okay, now let's move up. Number 6, Gucci is planning to outsource some of its products.
It's true.
True. I'm not sure about this because
Because they e-planning, I mean, is plan. It's plan. Just
but we
plan.
but right, no. Look. Okay, so
Yeah, because
survivor
it win. We not. We
says
not.
lots. Yeah,
Yeah, I read it. Say it we not. It mean no.
first,
But uh, yeah, maybe I confused with plan.
you
Plan
can,
is
yeah,
mean in
first,
future.
no. Yeah, because there is no plan about future. Do you know they only actually now
Yeah.
they, yeah, they're certain about their actually maybe their side, the position, and they think that no, they will not move. So
Mm.
to in other countries. So
False.
here false, okay. And 7,
Okay.
Portelli believes that luxury fashion products should always be made in Europe.
Yeah, true.
Ah, really? I'm not sure.
Battery.
Yeah, yeah, here,
Ah,
Portelli.
yeah, battery. Yeah, made in Italy label important, but what are really offering is a style.
Of course.
Okay, so he mentioned that luxury fashion not always need to be product in Italy, so it's four.
False, of course. And the last one,
So this company
John
need to pay
Hattie.
careful attention to where they need to product. In American, also to make this cardinals. Need to pay careful. Need to pay careful. Yeah, I think sure.
Of course, you're right. Here, look, to damage a
Yeah,
cardinal sin.
damage.
No brand manager will want to get the balance between manufacturing location and the brand image wrong. They don't want, so they need to pay careful attention to what they do. So it's true, definitely true. Well, okay, and now let's choose the best summary of the article. Which one can be the best summary of the article, you think?
A. Most manufacturers of luxury brands do not wish to produce their goods in low-cost countries because they believe that it will generate. Problem is a top brand now produce their goods in low-cost countries. Consumers no longer care about waste product. Asian consumer things that high quality growing trend of increase of business and improve domestic using. Oh, the best. Choose the best. Choose the best. Choose best. Altering. I think B.
You think B, but I
Yeah.
don't agree with you
Mm,
because
mm,
here consumers no longer care about, of course they care, especially in Asian countries, according to the text. People still believe that, the products manufactured in European countries actually are high quality products, so they'd rather buy them. So,
mm.
because no longer care about, of course they care about. So this one can't be. Between one, actually A and C, the first one and the third one, which one can be the best?
Um, C. It's
Of
that.
course, C, exactly. Yeah, of course. This one. And would you read it, please?
Hmm. Asian consumers think that European luxury goods are of high quality. The current trends of making such goods in Asia could damage the reputation of their luxury brands.
Course. So the
Ah,
fame, the name, reputation, the fame, or the name of these luxury brands, of course. So this can be a good summary for the text. Okay. Well, and now, so we know there's actually a structure, this tense, present simple, present continuous, of course, and you know how to use them. So you know that when you want to talk about general facts or routines, or for example, about your routine activities or habits, you use present simple. So, and especially using adverb of frequency. And when you want to talk about actually ongoing action, in progress action, or maybe about your plans for future, you use present continuous. So we discussed these two grammatical tenses in detail. Now it's time to practice them. So just let's have a look at these time expressions. Actually, some of them are used for present simple and some of them for present continuous, and few of them both for both tenses. So let's decide whether they are appropriate and suitable for present simple or continuous or both. Usually,
It presents simple.
of course, and the
Mm.
next one, often,
Uh, Often it presents simple.
of course, currently,
Currently is uh, both.
of course, both, usable for both forms. This year,
This year is uh, current continuous.
yep, very good. Nowadays,
Nowadays nowadays is continuous.
of course, at the moment,
At the moment, both.
yeah, of course, they can be used normally for continuous from but of course, both of them. Every
Yeah.
day,
Every day is every day is present simple.
yeah, simple, once a month,
Once month is present simple.
yeah, and these days,
This day is continuous.
continuous and simple, both form. Yeah, both forms. So, and now,
Yeah. Now is present simple.
great. Okay. Now, let's complete these sentences with the present simple or present continuous forms of the verbs in the brackets. So, number one,
This year we uh, we are trying.
yeah, very good.
Uh, we usually develop brand,
Very good.
powerful brand names um, are powerful brand names are creating. No, no, powerful brand name create.
Create, of course, no time is mentioned. So we consider
Yeah,
it as a general thing. So, of course, create strong consumer loyalty. And B, at the
at
moment,
the moment we are looking for
yeah, of course.
uh, Lorient Lorient Cell.
Yeah, sell, of course. Sell or
This,
sell. So you can consider this word L'Oreal, it's a name of brand. You can consider it as a group or singular. So sell or sells, both of them are right. Okay.
okay.
Cosmetic and toiletries to consumer around the world. B,
This year, this year, L'Oreal is investing.
Yeah, very good. Is investing. Very good. Number 4, the marketing department.
The marketing department always keep.
Yeah, keep or keeps again, like L'Oreal, you can use both form, singular or plural, both are correct. So keep or keeps. Okay, with this budget and part B.
Because the company made a lot last year, the marketing department
Yeah,
uh, the marketing department is trying.
of course, is trying or are trying. Yes, very good. To reduce costs. Very good. Okay. And now let's keep going with part C and complete this part using continuous or simple form of present.
Mm. At the moment, I am working for a cosmetic company. We offer a full range of cosmetic product and sell cosmetic and toiletries around the world.
Yeah.
Our main cosmetic brand uh, and our main cosmetic brand is dominating
No, no, no.
and
No, when there is no time, when actually no time is mentioned, our main cosmetics brands just dominates the French market, because there is no, here at the moment is okay, but is dominating is not good. So, and
uh,
it's, yeah, now you can make actually continuous
is
because now we have
is
another word.
doing.
Yeah, it's doing. Yeah, here is good. It's doing well.
Okay, is doing. In fact, the brand become more and more popular throughout the
Yeah.
world.
When you say more and more, step by step, actually, you are talking about an ongoing action, a progress, steps of progress. So one by one. So it's the best, actually, the best structure here is continuous. So the brand is becoming more and more popular. So step by step. So it's something like ongoing action in
Yeah,
progress. So is
yeah.
becoming. And number 6, throughout the word and our share.
And our market share grow every day.
Grow is okay, but is growing here because I told you every day more and more step by step. Yeah, every day is actually the time expression for present simple. It's definitely correct. But here, because we are talking about actually something that is happening in different actually steps, day by day, one by one, step by step. So it's better to use continuous form. Is becoming, is growing every day. So it's okay.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
And
We usually develop and extend products under our existing brand name.
yeah,
Uh, the brand is distinctive, and stand out from the competition.
yeah, of course. And actually, you can say that it has this, yeah, stands for very good. And just the last one, Howard, this year we
However, this year we are
Yeah,
creating.
of course. We are creating. That's great. Here we have the word distinctive. And the meaning of this, actually, this adjective, means having a quality or characteristic that make maybe a person or a thing different from others. So when a brand is distinctive, it means it has something that make it different from the other, okay, brands and names in the same category. So the brand is
Mm,
distinctive and stand out from the competitors. It's different. So stand out from
yeah,
competition. Yeah, of course. Well,
yeah.
okay. And well, we are Harley Davidson. Okay, so that's interesting with this one. But actually, let me ask you another question. So maybe some extra actually uh, practice. Okay. Well,
Okay.
let's talk about actually some words. Okay, what is the difference? I want to know what is the difference between price and cost.
Different between. Sorry,
Price
can you
and
repeat?
cost. The difference between price and cost. So what's the difference between these two words?
Oh, wow. It's an interesting question. Yeah, sometimes we have the word with same meaning, but uh, uh, it depends on situation, right?
Yeah,
We use it how to use it correctly.
yeah.
Mm, cost and price, right?
Price and cost, of course.
Uh,
Normally we think they're the same, but they're really different.
yeah, I think really different. But to me, depend on my experience when I buy something. So cost like a total value how to make the product
Yeah,
up, how much to make product and like but price is maybe including some other issue like yeah, so cost is the real like how much to make the clothes the skirt, but the price of skirts is including some maybe brand name, the demand with I don't know.
yeah. Yeah, I know. It's yeah, sometimes we know, actually, but it's hard to explain, You notice, of course, but sometimes it's hard to explain. So let's say that when we say cost, actually, cost is a measure of what the company, I'm talking about people, consumer and company, a measure of what the company or business maybe spent to produce a product before it can be sold, before selling. This is cost.
Yeah,
But price, on the other hand, is what the consumer is willing to pay for a product or service. For
uh,
example, to make a profit, we would like or we would want our price to be higher than your cost. So cost should be lower, price should be higher so that we can make profit. So
yeah.
it's, yeah, so this is a difference between cost and price.
Mm,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
And
really interesting.
yeah, of course, because we normally use it. And but we don't pay careful attention to the difference. Okay, and let's ask about some actually brands, some important, maybe famous brands like Mercedes or Nokia, or for example Nike. So some, I want to know that actually. First of all, do you know the origin of brands, of famous brands?
Origin.
Yeah. Countries of
Uh,
origin. Yeah.
you mean
Which
summer
country are
product?
they made? Yeah, which country are they made in?
Uh, yeah, like uh, Uniqlo from Japan, right? Original.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And um,
Nokia.
uh, Nokia from, I know the Vietnamese name, but Thụy Điển.
What?
I tried to. I know the Vietnamese name of the country, but I forgot
Finland, you
the
mean?
English name.
You want to say Finland? We say Finland.
No, 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 not Finland.
Okay, what?
Near Finland.
Near?
Finland.
Really? I didn't know. I just, yeah, really? I didn't know. Yeah.
Uh,
Because I thought, yeah,
yeah,
really, I thought it's an, actually the origin country is Finland. Yeah.
I'm not sure. Yeah, but I know that iPhone from US.
Yeah, of course. Of course. And Mercedes, of course, we know all of us about Mercedes. We know that, Germany.
Yeah,
Yeah, the best of
yeah,
Germany. Yeah, of course. Well,
yeah,
about, yeah, really about Nokia. You search and I will search because I thought that it was from Finland, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's from different country. I'm not sure. But
yeah. I'm not sure too.
yeah,
But
we need to
yeah,
search. We need to Google it so
mm,
that we can find the country.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
and yeah, and many luxury Burberry or
course,
Lancome
of course.
Lancome from France
Yeah, of course.
and
Perfect. That's my favorite. That's great. Perfume, especially, you know.
Perfume.
Yeah, Lancome, of course. It's
Uh,
perfect. Perfect brand with
uh,
perfect
yeah.
perfumes. Yeah, of course. So there's some, especially some signatures of this brand. So I like them. So when it comes to perfume, of course, which country actually,
France.
yeah, of course, which country? Yeah, of course, we say France because it's different. So of course we have nothing to
Yeah.
say about this. Of course, in my country there are lots of, I don't know, brands, and nowadays, especially all famous people, freelancer, they are manufacturing, they're producing the products, perfume and cosmetics or something like this. But origin, I think France.
Yeah.
Okay, well, my dear Zip, again, another day, another
Yeah.
session, time to go again. So
Yes.
thank you. And I like
Thank you
okay, did
to.
you do something with your hair today? It's something like very beautiful today. You did something with your hair? Ah, no, you have, yeah, you have some, yeah, you have, it's blowing behind your head because of this. The form of your hair is really good now. Yeah,
Yeah. Thank
one
you.
day, one day you will see me. That's, one day I will get my
Yeah.
curly, of course, because I love that. It's so cute.
Yeah. Why not?
Of course.
Should
I don't
it
know if it
maybe?
looks
Yeah.
good on me or no. I don't know. I can't imagine my face with curly, but I'm really into curly hair. I think it's great. The lash
Yeah. Should
curly.
try. I think should try. Maybe one time in our life, we try
Of
something
course.
different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Because,
Yeah.
especially after I actually saw your hair and say, oh, that's really beautiful. So I want to thank you. It's something like you motivated me. So you encouraged
Yeah.
to, of course, to make my hair curly. Okay, my
Yeah.
dear Zieb, thank you. It was really good time
Thank
with you.
you.
And have a great
Thank
night. Sweet
you.
dreams. You're welcome. Bye.
Have a great weekend
Thank
and see
you.
you next
Of
Monday.
course, next time.
Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Bye.